Hi folks, welcome to episode 21 of my blind RS3 playthrough. To review what we're currently working on, we still have to complete all quests in release order, still working on some invention sub-unlocks like getting a 70 combat stat and T70 augmentable gear. Definitely want to focus on farming Dagonoth Rex for a dragon hatchet, just want to get as much invention XP as humanly possible. Still have tons of dailies, weeklies, and monthlies. The one I'm currently really focusing on is trying to get a Chinchampa for the player-owned farm that is female. As of this episode, I've gotten 9 male Chinchampas in a row. This episode will include me finally completing the Smoking Kills quest in order to get extra Slayer points from Slayer training, and also checking out Big Game Hunter for the first time, which is a Hunter/Slayer minigame in RS3 that rules, honestly. It's a really, really cool piece of content. I would love to see some version of it make it to OSRS at some point. As far as skip points for this episode, I do record the entirety of Smoking Kills without edits, and my entire first kill at Big Game Hunter, so I'll have time codes in the description if you just want to skip to the end of that unedited part. Without further ado, enjoy. Alright, it is a new day after crazy quest day. I've done basically all my dailies, didn't get any level ups or anything, but I need to do my Slayer task or Reaper task. Yeah, great, Dagonoth Kings, perfect. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a Dragon Axe. After I do this, I think I'm going to do the Smoking Kills quest so that I can train Slayer, and I'm going to try to get Slayer to 55 and Hunter to 75 so that we can do Big Game Hunter so I can get the Clue Totem. I also have to do a bunch of like the Agility course until it drops, which might be a little bit frustrating because I don't know what the drop rate is, but I really want to do these clues. I think I have pause to want to do... Yeah, okay, now I remember. I want to do some PVM. I want to do some grinding in the Abyss so that I can use this Charm Drop Enhancer so I can go do Familiarization and get a second one. So if this process is really slow and I'm running out of time, I'll just finish this clue, maybe do a couple more clues with their normal step count, and then just go use this to use up the Enhancer. So I'm going to try bringing a U composite bow from my costume room and some shit arrows just to see if I can use it to more safely pull the guy. Well, I was able to join while someone else was in here, which is cool. Maybe just hop worlds now, pretty safely, hopefully. Which means I can kill the spiny guys much more easily than I can in old school. Alright, I was able to pull him to the safe spot. I'm going to see how long I can get away with this, because I'll obviously stay for the whole task, but if I can stay longer to try to get the Dragon Axe, that would be really good. Defense, 67. I gotta say, this shit's really annoying sometimes. In old school RuneScape, it's really like fluid to feel the range of attacks. Like you can stand somewhere and tell if you pulled yourself too far, but because of like all the jankiness with interpolated animations and the like, it's very easy to accidentally pull one of the other Dagonoths and have no idea what happened. Because it's like not only are you teleporting somewhere and then your character's move animation is being interpolated on top of that, but like you're doing these crazy backflip arrow shots. I'm hoping I don't have like, it's not like defaulting to damage up to 2 additional targets. That's probably what happened. Gross. Okay, well, I'll try to figure it out. Kidding, I just got a second Berserker ring. Not what I'm here for a game. I do think there's some kind of like weird mechanic where you can like combine 10 Berserker rings to get an upgraded ring, so I will hold on to it, but I'm just disenchanting all the Dagonoth bones, hoping to get pious components. Wow, apparently it was the Ring of Wealth that gave me the Berserker ring. Your Ring of Wealth shines and you receive a Berserker ring. That's like crazy. I wonder if that affects the Dragon Axe too. Okay, I think I'm getting better at this. Because I can easily kill the Spinies, I can actually hop from this location, which is not something that you can get away with doing in old school. There's too many of these and they aggro you too fast. And they're not really like realistically able to be killed in one shot like that. Yeah, I can just kill Rex and then hop and then kill Rex again. I think if I understand the Ring of Wealth correctly, it basically gives you a second roll, a second 1 in 100 roll on top of everything else, that if it rolls a 100, gives you an item from the unique table for that boss. So that's kind of cool. I have a 1 in 128 and a 1 in 100 every kill to get the Dragon Hatchet. I guess it's not 1 in 100 for the Dragon Hatchet, because it could also drop the Warrior Ring or the Berserker Ring. Oh, I missed it. I apparently completed Death's Assignment because I didn't get a Slayer level that time, but I'm just going to stay here until either of the other 2 Dagonoths aggro me. May as well take advantage of it, you know. Still here and still doing fine. I haven't gotten a drop yet, but I feel like I should stay here until I get to 100 boss kills so I can attune the second boss portal and do this off, you know, even if I don't have a Reaper task. So that's kind of my plan here. I'll stay here till 100 kills. If I don't get the Dragon Axe by then, I'll leave and come back later when I actually need to do wood cutting. Defense 68. I think it's like less than 10 kills to get to 100 KC, so I won't be here for way longer. Alright, just got my 100th boss kill. Actually got my alarm just went off to go take care of my chickens, so I gotta get out of here anyway. Perfect timing. I should be able to attune the second boss portal now. I think I have to check the shop first. Unlock. Yes. Beautiful. And I'll just set that to Dagonoth King. I think that makes sense. And then whenever I need to do wood cutting, I'll go out there. Pretty easy. It's like I just have to hop to find some people fighting them on a different world. So I can get in the safe spot, and then I can just hop from the safe spot at my leisure. It looks like I can kill Dagonoth Rex like once a minute or so that's completely fine, I think. About to get a farming level up? Close, not quite. Did just get enough beans to get some more Master Farmer fragments, so I'm gonna see if I get lucky and get one full outfit yet. Kind of interesting that the outfit's useless until you have a full set, so on average it like takes you close to 54,000 fragments. It would be nice if it gave you like one outfit at a time, right? So you could at least benefit from a partial outfit early. Alright, we can get lucky here. Very happy, but I think it's gonna be a tree farm or something. God damn it. It almost makes me think it does that on purpose. Right, so there's tree, 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 tree. Crop, 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 crop. Animal, 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 animal. So that means that the next time I make a piece, I will get a full set. And I can use it right away. Okay. There's farming 82. All right, let me show you that something that I hate. Receive larger tasks is an option in the settings menu to get you bigger Reaper tasks. Why? All right, well, it's on now, but what the hell? Why put this in here of all places? That's infuriating. All right, I'm heading to do Smoking Kills, which is a new quest to RS3, so I will record most of it. I need to figure out what items I need to bring to it, though. Fired items. Cat Speak Amulet, Kitten, Ghost Speak, Earmuffs, and Face Mask. Okay, so I need to go talk to a Slayer Master. I think there's one in Polnum H. Here's our lady, Simona. Strange feeling you're important. Why might that be? It's a weird thing to ask a person. Makes experience with this sort of thing. Twin sister's been captured by fiendish monsters and is held down the town well. I need a hero to rescue her. Can you help me? Okay, Smoking Kills, accept. Certainly I can help. Jump down the well in the center of Polnum H and save my sister. Okay, that's straightforward. Climb down well. As you approach the well, a stray cat darts out and intercepts you. Stop, silly human. Oh, Ali cat. I said stop, don't you understand? Good thing for the Cat Speak Amulet. I have no owner, for I'm a free cat. Listen to me or die horribly. Think you can fight banshees while surrounded by smoke? More skilled folks than you have died horribly in there. Oh, it's going to teach me how to combine the two. Try wearing your earmuffs and a face mask at the same time, bonehead. It can't be done. Oh, the Cat Speak Amulet. Have me traveling the globe in some epic quest. Seek out Cadillacs, a Slayer Master who died ages ago, and have a chat with him. He was buried in the desert, so he may be hard to talk to. Look near the ruins of Ulek. That's away south, or some way east of what you humans call the Agility Pyramid. Tombs in the valley walls there. Only openable if you know the trick. Don't trust redheads. You feel you know how to enter one of the tombs of Ulek. Okay. Thanks, kitty. Let me try to figure that out. Okay, it says east of the Agility Pyramid, so I think that's around this guy here. Yeah, that is the Agility Pyramid. Okay. It's not in like a recessed area anymore. Looks like where we need to go. So, floor to climb. What else we got here? Archaeologists are here. That's nice. I don't know if these guys are actually here for the archaeology skill. Don't damage any of the antiquities. Okay, they're not associated with this. There's a lot of doors here. This one, okay, it might be this one. You find the secret, you hear a mewing from your bag, your cat seems to be attracting your attention. Talk to Kitty. Seen the way that Simona creature looks at me. What's that got to do with it? She hates me, which shows she's up to no good. We cats are a blessed species. Maybe I just need to have the cat out while I do stuff here. God, we got tomb. Tombs of superior quality, you can't open it. The obvious path is clearly a trap, and that hole over there is very interesting. That's a nicer place to have a nap. Oh, cats. Oh, thanks, Kitty. Appreciate that. Oh, God. Oh, they're like level 9. Broken door? Oh, you use a pickaxe, okay. I feel like the tool belt kind of undermines a lot of these cool quests. Trapped hallway. Make your move now. Okay. There's lots of traps in here, I see. Zombies. Tombs to search. Why do they let you search all of these? Unless if there's specific ones that do something. Whoa! An evil presence pervades the chamber. Okay, mummy warrior. I don't know if that was triggered for me, like searching the walls or something. Ranged path key. This door here. Ah, okay. Lever. Hidden mechanisms rumble as you pull the lever. Okay, that must be why I need the ghost speak amulet there. It's like a way to get in there safely. Did I just turn off those traps? Or maybe I have to go on the opposite side. There's skeletons here. Disarmament using your thieving skill. Must be controlled from elsewhere. The wall, I guess? Okay. It has a lever as well. This whole section didn't require using the cat, so maybe this is all a big scam? I'm gonna try crossing the traps real quick just to see if it works. The trap has been rendered harmless by your use of levers, but I still have to, like, be careful with some of these. Oh, is it only one of the traps? Maybe I do have to do the opposite side. Okay. I think my initial instinct to do this room was correct. Try it here. Let me get another mummy that spawns when I search the right tomb here. Oh, yeah, okay. Nice, this is reasonably sight readable. Magic key. Now we can get in there. Oh wait, no. We need to pull the lever. Oh, I assume I can get to the ghost guy. drop this. Ghost Speak Amulet. Hello, I like how you can expect to bring the Ghost Speak Amulet even if it wasn't in the quest requirements. Confused. Some clarifications would be handy. I'm dead. My appetite for conversation is not large. I can give you knowledge. Will not submit to further examination. Momentary insight from a source that's completely unknown. You feel you know how to combine earmuffs with the Slayer face mask. Okay. Sick. Done. Alright. Head back to Polden Beach then. I like the kind of premise of this quest of introducing, like, leading you up to the idea of the Slayer helmet, right? Oh yeah, you can't equip both of these things in the same slot. Another quest that, like, is pretty willing to comment on weird game mechanics of RuneScape, because, like, in real life, you could wear a mask and some earmuffs at the same time. The little conversation with the cat only makes sense if we accepted in this universe that there's such a thing as a head slot, right? It's great. I love all the quests that do that stuff. Desert Smoke. Just killing these banshees. They're easy enough to kill. Ooh, Bainite Stone Spirit. I guess I can just straight up fight these guys for loot if I want. Banshee Voice. Remains of a Banshee Scream. Stick barriers. I don't know what I'm doing down here. Clearly this is where I need to be, but... Barrier is impassable. There must be a way of weakening it. A wavering barrier. Okay. Banshee's voice erupts in a final cry. Oh, that's what let me inside. I needed to kill one of those to get that. Okay. Save me. No puny adventurer can interfere. Ouch. Okay, so I just have to fight the mistress and not any of the ads here, it looks like. Seems relatively resistant to magic damage. Is she attacking with your mage? Ads! Oh, they just like stand around at the beginning of the fight. Oh, we should need some food here. Oh, her attack style changed. Wait, no, it's just because the ads are all using ranged. Okay. I can protect from mage again after you put them down, I guess. Oh, wow, yeah, I hope I brought enough food. Protect from magic now. I think I'll just barely be okay. That was reasonable. Victorious and save the day. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, we really learned that anyone who doesn't like cats is very bad. Now I'm really confused. Death of the Banshee Mistress, my soul is freed. Murder and attempt on your life by the Scourge of the Desert Lands. As I only answered your direct questions, I too will be able to exist without her torments. Only she loses. About the book and the Vanishing Twin. Granted my murderous powers over the creatures here, I'm sure that its destruction was simply to deny you its powers. Such a twin is too convenient to actually exist. Once you've spoken with Simona, I'll wait you below the well. Okay, so... Ghost, we can only... Ghost Slayer Master, I guess? Talk to Simona? How dare you speak to me with that spying cat following you? Keep that vile creature away from me. Okay, where's my cat? Interesting that it shows the summoning orb lit when you have a pet cat out. Rescue your sister, or at least it seems she escaped. She doesn't... None of you seem like good people. Give you some of these Slayer tasks I hear about. Show you how to combine things from your existing Slayer equipment. Explore the areas beyond the barriers. Okay. Okay. Cool. Smoking kills. Done. So Smoking Kills is a Slayer quest that's like pretty mandatory in RS3. It doubles the amount of Slayer points you get from Slayer tasks and lets you unlock things like broader fletching. The quest is pretty cool. You talk to a lady in Poldnivnich, and she says that her sister went missing in the local well, but the well is full of smoke and banshees, and at this point you can't equip both an item that will protect you against smoke and an item that will protect you against banshees because they take up the same slot, which it's always fun in RuneScape that like that's canon, that the head slot is a thing. The lady that starts the quest doesn't like your cat, and it turns out the cat is necessary to keep you from getting killed in this quest. You end up getting distracted and talking to a ghost of a Slayer master who teaches you how to combine your earmuffs and your face mask. I haven't gotten this far, but I presume this is all a prerequisite to making the Slayer helmet in RS3. Once you do that, you fight a Banshee boss, you rescue the lady's sister, although it's implied that both her and her sister are evil monsters. And then it's quest complete, and the initial lady now counts as a new Slayer Master. This is a cool quest. It's one of those ones that barely missed inclusion in old school RuneScape. It was like mid-2008, so I wouldn't be surprised if it eventually makes it to old school, as they've been trying to implement some of those quests that just barely missed the cutoff. But let's get back to the playthrough. Main reason for doing this is the increased Slayer points for completing Slayer tasks. Slayer 53. I need 2 more levels for Big Game Hunter, so I think I'm just going to train that for a bit. I think Simona is actually the Slayer Master that I want, at least until I unlock, or I get to 100 combat, and then I can do Duradel in Shiloh Village. Do a Fire Giant's task, why not? Okay, so now I can get broad arrows, but I need the ability to make broad arrows, and also the ability to make Rings of Slaying for Invention and Fletching XP. Learn how to craft Slayer rings or how to fletch broad arrows bolts. Okay. Apparently you can build a rope rack with 24 construction and 3 oak planks. You don't need to bring a rope to get into the waterfall dungeon. That's where I'm going to go. I'm going to do the dungeoneering resource dungeon because I guess there's a place you can safe spot them there. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Ruined rope rack. I like stuff like this. 5 coils of rope. I only have 3 on me. Shit. Alright, building the rope rack. That's very convenient. Actually take a couple to make up for the ropes I just used to build it. Perfect. Slayer 54s need 1 more level now. Decided to not do the resource dungeon because they're not grouped tightly enough for me to AoE them. A defense 69. Nice, I might end up getting 70 just from doing Slayer. Just got a medium bladed rune salvage drop, which I assume at one point in history was a rune scimitar. Farewell, Fire Giants. And EOC makes Slayer like ridiculously fast. I wasn't perceiving this earlier when I was mostly focusing on melee. But when you can like AoE down all the giants, it happens so quickly. Also, I get points ridiculously faster now. I should have done Smoking Kills a while ago. Try not to stress out about that too much. I might move my player-owned house to Poldnivnich just so that I have a less annoying way to get back there. Alright, moving my house to Poldnivnich. Pretty cheap. Oh, and I can't do outside house teleport in this. Bummer. Alright, Dagonoth or Blue Dragons. So I'll do Dagonoth. I suppose I can do them in the lighthouse. Be nice to have a cannon right now, but I'm going to hold off on that. I really should get the Bone Crusher. I'll probably do that before I really focus on Slayer training, but I'm just trying to get to 55 here for Big Game Hunter. Make a task like this much more tolerable. Jeez, who needs a cannon when everything hits for a ton of damage in an AoE? Constitution 68. About to be really unfortunate. I'm going to finish this Slayer task. 9 XP to level up, so I guess I'll get my next task, whatever. Need another assignment. Cave crawlers. Alright, with this Master Farmer Fragment Pack from selling some frogs, I should be able to get 1 full set. So I'm going to make that really quick so I can start using it. I still have to get the full Master set, so that's another 4,000 beans, but then once I have that, that's going to be incredible. It has a ridiculous number of perks on it. All right, here we go. Master outfit piece. Guess we're a crop farmer. That's fine. That means I should also be able to completely destroy my current farmer set because I think it inherits all of the benefits. So we go skilling. I guess I can't access it from that menu. Oh, I have to destroy them separately. Okay, I understand. Oh, I don't like the way, is this like the order in which I unlocked it or something? It's very stupid. Crop, 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 crop. Okay. We do crop, which theoretically also conveys the XP boost. Yeah, set bonus, 6% farming XP if farmer's outfit owned, which it is. 5% chance to harvest more hops, herbs, nightshade, and allotment crops. Herbs auto-cleaned on harvest. Planted hop, herb, flower, and allotment seeds are auto-watered. Remote access to herblore habitat teleport items. And I think I get unlimited teleports for these, which would be nice. Okay, let me get rid of this set, and I'll deposit this so it's easier for me to access. Oh, would you like to destroy the rest of this outfit? Yes, thank you. Just curious, is this in fact an infinite teleport? Oh, no, it is not. All right, that's fine. Grand tree launch. Oh, interesting. I guess that requires the full set, and it uses seed pods from my bank. Interesting. Okay, so I think in order to fight the cave crawlers in here, I have to fight a cave crawler boss. I don't think it's like terribly complicated though. Like, it seems like it's pretty straightforward. Kind of an interesting choice. Oh wow, yeah. Burns through your poison resistance really fast. Oh, whatever, I'll kill it really quickly here. There's Slayer 55, that was straightforward enough. Now pass the barrier freely. Okay. I can use broad bolts now, so that's cool. I'm here for the task, so I may as well. I'll just do it until I run out of inventory space, and then I'll leave. I think it's probably fine. You get a lot of herbs from that. That's a lot better than chaos druids. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Well, let's try to figure out Big Game Hunter. I guess to do that, I need to finish getting Hunter to 75, which I could do really fast at Scarabs, but I kind of want to get that teasing stick that gives you an XP bonus, so I'm going to try again to figure out Charming Moths. Really funny because, like, I got that stick, found out about the whole Memorial to Gothics thing, got really upset about it, went and unlocked Memorial to Gothics thing, and then never went back to Hunter training, so I guess I'll do that now. Alright, I didn't actually figure this out by the time I left, so I think I have to click a bush, target the lure, and I can target the sprites to pull them. Seems like this requires like really precise clicking. Okay, this is going to take me a while to figure out. I see, so you hit the lure and then they all spawn out, and then you want to try to avoid having to run toward them. I don't know how long they stay out once you knock them out of the bush. It'll take me a while to get used to, I think. Oh, I think the idea is... Okay, I think I get it. So, the way to do it is to target the sprite lure, and then immediately after getting it, target a new bush, and then catch your sprite, and then alternate between targeting sprite lures, bushes, and sprites. Okay. Oh my god, you get so many memory fragments from this. I'm really glad I stepped away to get those before doing this. Seem really good for making porters and saving energy for invention. This might be one of the most attentive things in RuneScape. I'm not sure that it's super worth it. I only have to catch 1,000 to get the XP boost on the stick. Although 1,000 actually seems like it's a lot here. Oh my god, I've been at this for a while and I only have 73 sprites. Not really feeling it. I just want to get Big Game Hunter so I can try to get this clue totem. So I'm gonna go do Scarabs because I know I can do that really fast. Looks like Big Game Hunter is time gated because of course it is. It's an hourly activity. So I'm gonna have to start doing that regularly until I get this stupid totem. You get so many memory shards from Scarabs. And you get them so fast. Oh, I could have had it on the whole time. Screaming. About to get Hunter 74. There it is. You get so many memory shards from this, and you get so many of them so fast. There's Hunter 75. Alright, with 75 Hunter now, I'm gonna go try to figure out Big Game Hunter. I think I need raw sharks as bait.
So I might have to go fishing for more of those later because I don't have that many. Oh my god, I got 528 memory shards from that. Okay. Alright, so to start with, the only one I can catch is the Arcane Apopterosaur. I think I can get another one if I figure out how to catch manta rays, which normally are from fishing trawler, which I can't do, but I can also get them from some other activity called the Deep Sea Fishing Hub. So I might try to figure that out. Alright, so this is the Arcane Apopterosaur. I'm actually not super clear how this works. Try to Google it, I guess. Okay, I guess there's like some bait boxes that I have to build, which I didn't even realize were a thing. Let me see if I can find those. Bait box next to the lectern at the camp. Wow, yeah, I never saw this pile of planks. I could have been building up materials for this. Fortunately, I can afford the first one very cheaply. Can I maybe get the second one too? Yes, that's good. Okay, 100k. I'm already... This is probably more important than the Remo totem, so let me dump everything else into this here. And acts as a deposit box, okay. Bait box, deposit all raw shark. Okay, just reading through the instructions. You withdraw 2 pieces of bait from the bait box. You click on the bait pad to start the encounter. And you get logs from the nearest tree. You fletch 5 wooden spears. So it's complicated, but I'm going to try to do it, and I guess I'll do it all on screen here. So this is the dinosaur we want to hunt. This is the bait pad. Draw 2 pieces of bait from your bait box. Okay. I have 2 on me right now. That's fine. Start encounter. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah, sure. Really figure out where the jungle trees are that I have to chop. Maybe they spawn once this event begins. That might be it. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. This is kind of an interesting concept. It's like a hunter boss fight, basically. Golden frogs, detection range. Oh my goodness. It has a health bar and everything. That's pretty sweet. I kind of dig that. I guess there's supposed to be tall grass for me to hide in somewhere. Okay, so I need 10 jungle logs to start. Gets close to me, that's bad. Okay, but it's a number of ticks spent inside of its radius. I see. There's the tall grass over there, I see. This is a really cool concept. This is way cooler than I was expecting it to be. So assuming that he paths the same way every time, I think I'm fine to just chill here. Path differently that time, so maybe not actually. Okay. I guess it would be nice to have a better hatchet so I can cut these faster. So I fletch the logs into wooden spears. Found the poison frogs to make poison tipped spears. I see these skilling actions take a while. I need to have extra logs for other purposes. It only told me to make 5 wooden spears, so let me get some of these back here. Okay, so I get 2 of one color frog and 1 of another color frog. Oh geez, extract poison takes a while. Okay. Run away, run away! Okay, the way he moves makes it pretty easy for you to get in trouble if you're running along with him while he's moving there. Try to do 2 red. When he roars like that, I think he turns around. Okay, yeah. Run to the nearest jungle vines and cut it. Don't know where the... Oh, there they are. I see. So we got phantasmal poison and golden poison. I can remember that. Need 3 vines. Can hide in the grass. This is actually kind of awesome. Like, this would be a cool thing to import into old school. I feel like you could like take this basically whole cloth. Three vines. Okay, I see the pressure plate hotspot. I guess this one's easy because his path means that he tends to not aggro you. As long as you don't, like, intentionally get aggroed. Yeah, I really need to get that dragon axe. Make this a lot faster, I think. Okay. Run to the center of the arena and build the pressure plate hotspot. Oh, I made too many red spears by mistake. Do this before building the scorpions. I don't know why that's better, but I will accept that it's true. Really appreciate that they give you the detection circle. I feel like that'd be something that would be in RuneLight. So I can bait it, but I don't want to bait it yet. I want to run to a rubble hotspot and build the scorpion, which I guess that's what I need the other logs for, to build the scorpions. I think I get it. So I'm making these like spear launching ballistas. I'm going to bait it onto the pressure pad and then I'm going to shoot it with all 3 scorpions at the same time. That makes sense. So, build the scorpions, click on the scorpions again to arm it. Okay, we want to arm all, so I should have armed them when I built them, I see. Do a red. I like that the dinosaur isn't always moving in the same direction. It's interesting. Oh god, I'm gonna get attacked. Things were going so well. No! I don't know if that like fully resets me or what the downside is for that happening. Oh, okay. All right, so I completely lose and have to start over. That's fine though. At least I know what I'm doing now. I'll come back once I get to where I was before. Oh, that's interesting. It let me keep some of my spears. All of my spears. Interesting. Almost as far as I got the first time here. Yeah, this is really great content. Big fan. Okay, so I click on the pressure pad. Now this makes sense. Bait the pressure pad, skip the animation, watch your chat log to see the damage. Alright, so they're just gonna trigger once it gets on the pressure plate, which makes sense. I do want to watch the animation here. Nice, 30k, 30k. So I think that means red does the most damage. It should say in the chat log. Okay, so yeah, red is the way to go. Got it. I have to make more spears. Oh, I have the spears already. I guess the reason to do 2 reds is that the reds are close to the tall grass, maybe. And I think I just have to arm the scorpions again. Oh, I only need to do 1 to finish the kill. Oh, I wonder if I just have the right thing at the beginning, I can finish the kill instantly. That's interesting. I bet that's what it is. If I have the right poison at the first attack, just the initial 3 will finish it off immediately without me having to try any harder. Okay, well that's cool. And it only costs 2 sharks per attempt. So I shouldn't have to do too much fishing to be able to do this again, which is nice. I think this one's a little annoying to try to place. No, don't do this again. This got me in trouble last time. God, I'm gonna die. God damn it, I'm so close. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, I've learned my lesson, ways that things can go south. I think on the plus side, I know exactly what spears I need, so I should be able to kill it on the first go here. Oh, I see. So that second tier lodge upgrade gives me an extra 2 ticks, or a few ticks before it catches me. Maybe that's why I'm able to just kind of stand there and chop the wood more or less safely. I have to, like, kind of get a sense of where my safe area is and when it's okay to go and try to build the scorpions, because that can go south really fast. It definitely increases the urgency to farm Dagonoth Rex and get that dragon hatchet. Yeah, so I'm guessing each of the different dinosaurs has an area that's generally pretty safe. This one, I think, like, the center area with the way that he paths around is safe-ish. This is going to be fine. I'm still going to end up using the same amount of sharks for this because of the way it ended up working out for me here. And as long as I'm moving away from him, I move at the same speed he does. Same speed as his detection radius, anyway. Oh dear. Which is a problem if I'm in the detection radius. Okay. I think in general, I just want to be as far away from him as humanly possible. I think that makes sense. Rather than trying to risk it with whatever direction he's moving in, you know? Okay, now I just gotta get to the pressure plate. Okay, and I think I'm okay once I bait it. Like, it's gonna reset damage regardless. I'm gonna get my first kill here. Sick. First try. Okay, it took me 3 tries, but I think I understand it now, and it's less complicated than the wiki makes it seem to be. Drink whenever I say that. Tends to be the case. So we skin it. Very Monster Hunter. Although I feel like this achieves Monster Hunter better. Damn. Complete a big game encounter without using movement abilities. Yeah, I should probably use Surge. Oops. Oopsie doodle. That would have saved me both times. This might be the content that finally gets me to do it, you know? I really don't like the feel of its utility abilities. Okay, reviewing what I got here. I got 16 red dragon hide, a damaged dinosaur hide, raw arcane apop pterosaur meat, which I think I need for the next tier, so I do need to fight this guy a bunch. Dinosaur scales and dinosaur bones. So I'll try to, like, save as many of those as I can. It'd be nice once this becomes a deposit box. Alright, I'm trying to do another kill here. It looks like it lets me keep the jungle logs, so I wonder if it makes sense to just get a bunch of them. I'm guessing they can't be banked or something. Get a 1 in 100 chance for the Dragon Madoc, which is worth going for, and a 1 in 50 chance for the totem. Oh, and these guys drop player-owned farmed versions of themselves. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, and I can make a augmentable tier 75 range set from doing this. Just good. I keep looking for new augmentable things. I'm just gonna test to see if I can just, like, chill here and keep chopping, and if it makes me so. Not quite. Okay. I keep the logs though, so it doesn't really matter. Requires 93 crafting to make that armor set though, so that might be that's like I have to double my total crafting XP lifetime and then double it again. Learn more lessons. Even with the lodge upgrade, I can't just sit still when I'm in his detection radius, so he gets close, I gotta move out of the way, and I guess I should do all my fletching from inside the tall grass. Okay, one of the things that I just learned that was part of the reason I got in trouble before is I assumed that if I got too close to the dinosaur that it would, like, detect me faster, but it doesn't seem to care. Like, it seems to be totally agnostic to that. So I think it's actually incorrect to run away from the dinosaur. It's better to run toward the dinosaur to escape it. Okay, this encounter is wildly easier if you use Surge. Really funny. I haven't really been able to like I love movement abilities in games like this, and I'll always be mashing the dash button in like Diablo 3 or whatever, but something about the game feel of Surge is off for me. I don't like it. It makes it hard for me to think when to use it. I think it might just be because it only works in straight lines, and like how often are you in a situation like this where there's a very clear, useful straight line to surge across? Maybe it makes more sense when you have a crazy lower cooldown on it or something. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, should have my second kill here. Let's just confirm that it in fact uses the same poison. I'm pretty sure it does. Very nice. Alright, skinning this boy. Sweet. Primey Irrits. Oh, you get hunter marks. I should figure out how that works. Dinosaur bones, 92 dinosaur scales. Looks like since you can keep the spears in between sessions, maybe it makes sense to just make all the spears you're going to need for the kills you're going to do. Alright, on my third one here. Green dragon hide. Right on. I think from now on I'll just report interesting drops. Just got the creatures currently in hiding thing, so I need to figure out if it like comes back exactly an hour later. Or if it's like on the hour that they all refresh or something. I'll try to figure it out. I'm just doing the agility course real quick to try to get the other totem piece. I didn't get it before. I got the summoning totem piece, so I just want to make sure I actually have it before I go too hard on this, I think. I noticed now you get a little debuff showing you when you can hunt the same creature again. So I should probably also figure out how to do fishing for manta rays. I'll look into that later. Well, I got a totem piece, but it's the wrong one. I think you can only get 3 total totem pieces from this. No, it's 4. So I've gotten 2 of the wrong ones so far. Just hope I get lucky and get the treasure one. My timer's up for hunting that same dinosaur, so I might head back and attempt it again after this lap, just to set the clock running. Looks like the Ring of Wealth is what got me the Totem of Aura base, so that's nice. Actually, I don't think I've got time. I gotta do stream here soon, so I can keep running this agility course mindlessly, but I probably can't exert the brain power necessary to do Big Game Hunter. I'll probably start trying to do it once an hour or so. It seems worth doing. It's got a dinosaur rib bone. I don't know what that does. It says something about upgrading the base camp, so I'll look it up. It's apparently a 1 in 1,000 drop for the dinosaur rib bone. Used to upgrade the player lodge to tier 3. I'm not going to be able to do that anyway because my construction isn't high enough, and I don't think that reward is... I guess it is kind of a good reward, right? Because it's lets you benefit from a skill cape even if you're not around. It's probably convenient. I guess I'll worry about it once I get 99 in a skill. Alright, the dinosaur roar is active over here for 37 minutes. It's a new day and I'm doing my dailies, but while this is active, I feel like I need to run the agility course as much as possible. I guess I could also do Big Game Hunter, but Big Game Hunter is something I'm probably going to want to do more just for its own sake outside of trying to get the totem piece. Yeah, I'm just going to run agility until this timer runs out. I think I'm really close to a level up. Yeah, I'm really close to a level up. Probably going to stop this course as soon as I get the treasure totem piece, and then focus on Big Game Hunter until I get that treasure totem piece. The day before the weekly reset, so there's a couple of weeklies that I've been holding off on that I just need to do now. The big one is the charm drop enhancer. So if I don't have the full clue totem, I'm just going to have to do a couple clues as they are so that I can use my charm drop enhancer in the abyss, I think is where I'm going to use it right now. There it is, agility 77. Actually, this roar buff is like really powerful, really, really, really good. It's kind of a neat concept because my understanding is that it happens when players kind of work together and contribute to a meter that fills up, but I kind of hate it, and you probably already know why, because it makes me feel like I need to do agility only while the buff is up. I'm like missing out on this XP if I do it at any other time. And it's a drop rate increase. Oh my god, I got it. Okay, I'm done. Totem of Treasure, I don't need to do any more of the agility course for now. I'm gonna have to come back here later for Codex pieces to get double surge. There is 26 minutes left on the buff, so I'm gonna try to take advantage of the way it affects Big Game Hunter. See what I can get, if I can get a few kills in. Readings have just gone off the chart. I don't know what this is. Talking about the totem? Well, I guess I haven't come back to the base with the totem on me. It'd be great if I could store pieces with them. I tend to just rush into things, and most of the time everything works out fine. Compelled to do things, like there's an external force guiding my actions. Back to Big Game Hunter. I want to try to get that 1 hour cooldown running while I'm doing other stuff until I get this last totem piece here. This is interesting. The tall grass changes each time you attempt it. I didn't realize that before. Kind of cool. Dinosaur's path is the same regardless. Ooh, I got the unchecked player-owned farm version. That's pretty cool. Very exciting drop. A higher farming level to check it, and I need to get 2 of them. Right. Differing genders, but still pretty exciting stuff. Holy moly, this is a first. There's 2 of them at the same time. I didn't realize that was a possibility. Interesting. We've got a woodcutting level up. That's 65 woodcutting. Okay, I'm not sure what happens when you have a double here. Oh, I get the option to skip cutscene now. That's kind of cool. Means one's down and I have to do the other one still? Okay, got it. Alright, I got the second one. I don't really have any inventory space though, which is kind of annoying. Don't think there's anything I can do about it until I get the deposit box, which is also annoying. I got Slayer 56. I'm getting more Slayer XP from this than I think I realized. Okay, I gotta figure out what I'm doing with all these bones here. I think I'm technically in an instance right now, so I kind of just have to bury some of them to be able to loot. I guess I could try disassembling. I need pious components really badly, and I don't know where to go to get them, to be honest. I think I can pretty safely disassemble or alch the damaged dinosaur hides, so I'll keep that in mind. Alching it's probably better. They give simple parts, yeah. I'll just bring a fire staff and all that fun stuff. Okay, drove it into hiding, didn't get anything out of it. See what I get for a Reaper task today. I'm requesting the longer task, which might be a mistake. Chaos Elemental, 4 souls, no problem. Certainly can. Just teleported away, but I finished my assignment, no good drops. You completed 10 assignments and gained 10 extra Reaper points, and I got 10,000 Slayer XP, which is nice. Pretty wild. I'm 3 Master Farmer fragments away from finishing the outfit without needing to spend any more beans, so that's really good. Crafting what I think is my last Master Farmer outfit piece, although I'm suddenly worried about it now. Your additional Master Farmer fragments have been removed now that you own all the outfit pieces, so we're good. I just have to withdraw all of them now. Alright, here we go. Combine. Oh, I guess I could have combined the individual pieces and they still would have counted. Whatever, it doesn't matter until you have the full set anyway. Combine. Combine. Excellent. Master Farm. Oh my god, that is so much. 7% animal aging when you're at the Manor Farm. 10% beans. 10% chance of positive traits. 10% chance to harvest more hops, herbs, nightshade allotment. Herbs auto-cleaned. Planted hop herb, flower and allotment seeds are auto-watered. Protection payment discount -2, which is really good. Casted rapid growth on each patch 2 times per day. I don't know if I actually need to have the spell for that. 100% chance of bonus produce from fruit trees and bushes. Boat access to the Manor Farm, Herblore habitat, and seed pod teleports. Good lord, that's nuts. Does use the ones in my bank though, so looks quite good. I like it. Master Farmer. My second master skilling outfit. And it's probably the most useful one. Holy shit. Just went ahead and bought a bunch of totems now that I'm a little bit more chill on beans. Most of the totems aren't impactful right now. I think I get like a higher chance for ghostly essence versus ghosts from the chickens. And like a chance to get clue scrolls from the yaks. I think the zygomites are going to be pretty useful once they're elders. Extra damage versus spiders, I guess, until I replace them with zygomites, which is inevitable. Next unlock, though, I think is going to be the herbicide upgrade, so I can pick up herbs automatically and put them in the herb sack, and then the seedicide upgrade, and then I can finally go ahead and feel like it's worth doing the storm barn, save myself a ton of bank space. We got a hunter level up, Hunter 76. Compass arrow? You find the arrow of an old compass. If you have the other parts, you could repair it. Okay. I don't want to spend the bank space on this, so it looks like I can just go pick up the thing.
There's just like a broken compass over on the beach somewhere, so I'll just try to go get it and turn it in, and it gives you some hunter marks, which I should figure out what the hunter marks are for. So here's the broken compass, repair. Okay, and I have to bring it to somebody. Irwinson, where is he? He's in the base, okay. Give the compass to Irwinson. Hand over the compass. 2,500 marks, nice. Yeah, so I guess the main thing that matters from the shop is the quick traps. Everything else is like a temporary consumable. Oh, and I guess obviously the elite trapper outfit. But this should make other hunter activities way more tolerable. So I think what you do is you pick this up, you get the trapper outfit, and then you eventually got to do the dinosaur egg in order to get chances at males and females. I'll probably end up doing that once I get these two and not care about anything else in the list here. Slayer 57. This is actually really good Slayer XP. Hey, I got 28 raw sharks from that kill, which is fantastic. Means I don't have to go fish for more. Had my first Zygamite be born to me, which is exciting. Unfortunately, I have 2 females, so I can't have a second Zygamite pen. So I'm just going to set this one aside for now, I suppose. Seems like we're almost at the end of this last Wills event, which is great because it constantly makes a little noise and dings in my inventory, which I hate. But I just wanted to show that I have not used any of them. I've got 170k, and they're just going to disappear. It's going to be great. Got some kind of event in the player-owned port that I didn't get a pop-up for. If I got one, I missed it.
Where did all these customers come from? Is there a convention or something? Well, never let it be said that my service is slow.
Serve the rowdy bar patrons. Oh, it's another random event. She has patrons in need of a nice cold pint of beer. She only has 2 hands. Serve all the patrons in as short a time as possible. Visit the bar. She stands, stock up on beer, then serve any patrons who are still waiting on their order.
Thanks, Arula.
Thanks, Arula.
They basically have random events back, but only in the player-owned port. It's cute.
Service as always, Cerula. Yay, beer. Excellent service as...
Grand, thanks. Oh, thanks.
Wait a minute. This lesbian bar doesn't have a fire exit.
Brilliant, thanks.
All women. It's pretty funny.
Cheers, Cerula.
Beautiful. Voyage reroll, powder keg, and a ration pack. Okay, I really need the captain rerolls. Oh hey, I have discovered the Hook region. You now seek slate and trade goods. That's pretty exciting. I'm actually out of voyages for today, so I can't do anything with it right now, but I don't think I'm going to start getting new voyages until tomorrow. I might get new crew members. I'll check that out really quick. Well, if I do, I already use my crew member rerolls for the day. I probably have to get some of the resources that are there first to be able to recruit anybody. Okay, there's a couple things I can do here to make this a little bit more efficient. One of them is getting the mobile perk. This is the first piece of content where I actually need to use Surge, so I'm now understanding the benefit of all of the things that give you extra uses of Surge or reduce the cooldown of Surge. So I'm probably going to do that soon. I can put it on that Arms book offhand and just use that as a Surge item. The other thing is that once I get 50 hunter marks, I can speed up. Trap construction works here. I thought that was all other traps outside of this minigame, but it includes this minigame, and it probably makes this minigame a lot easier. All right, I'm on cooldown here from Big Game Hunter, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up my weeklies, because the weekly reset is in like 5 hours or something. All right, got my lamp here from Broken Home. Throw it on summoning. Not quite a level up. All right, I'm just doing a couple clues here so that if I get any drops from the Abyss, I'll be able to use them. That sucks. But I'll take it. Had to step away real quick from clues because there's Big Game Hunter and the Roar buff is active, so more likely that I'll get the totem drop. Got enough hunter marks now to afford the build speed decrease rather, so I'm gonna pick that up right now. It's gonna make my life a lot easier, I think. Quick traps. Yes, please. Hoping that makes this minigame much better.
because I haven't been recording all of it, but there's been a couple like double dinosaur failures that I've had that have been really infuriating because I've been off by like a tick or something. So if I get a little bit of more wiggle room, I feel like that would be really nice. Okay, I can safely say I think the minigame was balanced around assuming that you have the 30% increase upgrade. Oh wow, the wiki says that it's actually significantly more than 30%. I was gonna say 30% seems mild for how much time saving that gives. It's pretty crazy. I feel convinced that I'm gonna have a much easier time with this going forward. Still haven't seen any totem piece yet, but it's like 1 in 50. And I can only kill like 4 an hour, so it might be a while until I see it. It's easily twice as fast, if not even faster. It's crazy. Like, you can get a thing built so fast now. I can't believe that that the game is even possible without this upgrade, to be honest. It's so much easier, I'm like shocked at how quick the kills are now. I just kind of expected it would take a huge amount of time every time I wanted to do this, but now it's quite reasonable. All right, I managed to put him back into hiding without the buff running out, so that's not what I was expecting to happen. I wasn't expecting the speed buff to make that big of a difference. All right, got another casket. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the Abyss. Pretty terrible. All right, so I got this charm drop enhancer. I'm gonna pop it right before I start fighting these guys, and then I'm just gonna do it until the buff runs out, and then I'm free to go do familiarization and other stuff. There's a few other things I do want to work on. The triple charms applies to the abyssal charms too, which is a very small amount of summoning XP whenever it happens. You get like 6 at a time, which is kind of cool. Oh dip, I apparently stepped away for 70 defense. I didn't realize I was that close. 70 defense. Good level up. I'm glad I can get pious components from the scavenging perk, because those are really annoying to get in an Ironman. I don't want to like disassemble bones. 71 defense. Alright, I was able to finish using my charm enhancer. I got a lot of charms and a decent amount of summoning XP, maybe like 12k or something, which isn't bad. It's not great, but didn't have to spend any GP on it. I think I'm going to try to get a dragon hatchet because I think it's going to make Big Game Hunter quite a bit easier. But I've got Big Game Hunter available in 2 minutes, so I'm going to do that first, and then I'll pop it and see if I can farm Rex. Hunter 77. Slayer 58. Oh wow, I completely missed that I got a Totem of the Abyss. I guess that's a totem roll. It means it's more likely to roll the one I actually want. So it looks like to do the first tier 2 Big Game Hunter dinosaur, you need to do one of the other dinosaurs that requires manta rays as bait. So I need to figure out manta rays. I probably don't have time to do that today, but tomorrow that might be my objective, is to get some manta rays and try that other dinosaur. Right now, though, I am going to try to get the dragon hatchet. I think it would be great. Alright, it took me a minute to find a world where I could get here without pulling one of the other kings. But I think I'm good now. Hope I don't go dry. Although I guess if I go dry, it's not the end of the world. Because if I get up to 200 boss kills, I can use the altar and Ward's Retreat, which would be extremely useful. Constitution 69. Nice. I need to bring a siphon with me. My staff just hit level 9, so I gotta get out of here. I guess maybe I can hold out till 10. I don't think that's necessarily a horrible idea. It's just slightly less XP efficient. Defense 72. I managed to hop to a world where somebody was killing the kings, which means I should be able to get back in there pretty easily. So I'm gonna make another siphon here. Siphon the staff, and then I'm gonna head back in. 168,000. There it is. Invention 53. Alright, so this is my 100th Dagonoth Rex kill. Don't have a lot more time. I was hoping to get a lucky Dragon Axe drop, and I did not get one. I'm gonna have to come back here. I think this is just be where I'm gonna live until I get one. Occasionally doing Big Game Hunter to see if I get lucky with the totem drop. 100 KC is still pretty cool. Defense 73, I'm sticking around for one more kill here. Well, I do have 3,220 marks of war out of that. I think the vampirism aura is worth picking up. To look at some of the other auras, but this one's relatively cheap. I hate that it's time gated, but don't have to. It's not like a premium thing, at least.
All right, back from doing my rounds on my phone, and I did get another Chinchampa from the trapper. This is gonna be my 10th male Chinchampa in a row. I just assume yes. God. Alright, well, now that I've finished mourning getting 10 male Chinchampas in a row, which is a chance of 1 in 1,024 to roll, to flip a coin and get heads 10 times in a row. Good news, I now have enough Zygomites that I can start just doing Zygomites and not doing spiders anymore. I have a male and a female over here in this pen. So I gotta get some more mushrooms. I might double the amount of mushrooms I get every day. We'll see, at least to get that one jump started. Finally have the materials here for the tier 3 bait box, which is a big deal. I was trying to look for other just random things lying around the island that require materials and can't really find any. I think I'm just gonna divide my workers equally across everything that they can do. It'll make my life a little bit easier. I think having the deposit box is gonna make big game hunting way more tolerable. Yeah, the roar just triggered here, so I'm gonna do some big game hunter in the middle of my dailies. So we'll see how much time is left on the roar clock once I finish this one. I might quickly try to figure out how to do manta rays, if I can do it quickly enough to try another dinosaur. I might be pushing it, we'll see. Huge advantage of having the deposit box is I can just kind of sit here and get all the materials I need for all of my dinosaur kills in one go, which is really nice. Otherwise, whenever you leave, it deletes all your vines and jungle logs and stuff. But to get fletching 60 here, which is kind of amusing. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I only have 26 minutes left on the roar buff, so this might not work out for me, but I'm going to try to figure it out. So I believe it's via the fishing guild. There's somewhere I can go to fish for manta rays. I think I already have the level to support it. Looking for somebody here named Guma. Okay, Guma, travel. Whoa. Right. Magical fishing spots. Oh, that's really cool. Big shark. Swarm fishing that I'm looking for here. Minnows, maybe. Figure this out. No, I think minnows are something different. Some kind of like stacking thing. This place is crazy looking. Swarms are somewhere in the southwest. Maybe it's this thing over here. Net swarm. I don't know if it's always a net. Let's see. I don't know if I'm still using the fishing rod-o-matic for this. Oh, it does still give me XP. It just doesn't use the animation anymore. Okay, I got one raw manta ray, so I'm just going to try to get a handful of them so that I can do the big game hunter thing. But I'll probably come back here later just to get a, I don't know, 50 of them in my inventory. I'm guessing that similar to the one I was just hunting, the dinosaur actually drops noted stacks of manta rays. It would be convenient anyway. Oh, looks like he doesn't. He only drops sharks, so I'll have to get a bunch of these then. I guess swarm fishing is like the super AFK form of fishing. Where do you bank here, I wonder? Deposit in the magical net. Oh, it is that net. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to try to get like, I don't know, 10 manta rays. And then I'll see if I can hunt Bagrata Rex. Well, this is significantly more straightforward than I thought it would be, and it's also really AFK. Don't know how often you get disrupted from fishing here, but it's been like minutes without any disruptions. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 manta rays. It's probably enough to at least use up the buff, so deposit those and go find Bagrata Rex. I guess if I just wanted to go crazy in Big Game Hunter, I could try to catch all of the fish that I need. I think I also need sailfish, which I'm not sure it's even possible for me to get right now. But then just kind of rotate between the 3 different dinosaurs, as I think that I probably won't get them all on cooldown at the same time. Alright, here we are at the Bagrata Rex. I assume his encounter is basically the same. He looks way more intimidating than the Arcane Apatosaur. It looks like it's just the same encounter. Curious if I can safely chop all the wood I need here, or if there's some danger. If his detection radius is wider, or his pathing is very different. Okay, well, on the plus side, I can chop at this tree without moving. That's pretty helpful for making this a little bit less attentive. I wonder if this is supposed to be like an introductory encounter, because there's a vine down here that he can't even see. So far, this seems like it's pretty much the same encounter. His pathing is pretty much identical. I'll watch the cutscene since it's the first time with this one. He looks really cool. This is one of my favorite models that I've seen in RS3 so far. Okay, it's the blue frog. Alright, first Rex kill. Should be anyway. Sweet. What did we get here? Come on, big money. Hey, I got the dragon Maddock. Awesome. That's really lucky. Cool. Well, I'll augment that later, and that makes me much more interested in leveling up archaeology sooner, because I can get invention XP from it now. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Well, I guess I'm not doing the Gothics cache here. Jeez. Give this an honest attempt, I guess. Seems really hard to get the bait panel built when they're all covering it constantly, but I'm gonna try. I feel like this is only possible with the quick traps upgrade. It takes so much longer without it. Okay, so I should be able to just run in there and bait it here in a second. I think I'm okay as long as the animation completes. Doesn't matter what their current detection rule is. I think it resets it. That's 1. Give you a lot more space in this arena. I think this is the one you're intended to do first. There's like 2 hiding places. There's a lot of extra free space where you can go where you're not getting attacked. You gotta live skin that guy, which is gonna be a little annoying, but I'm gonna get the second one. Okay, this is my first time doing a triple dinosaur. Gotten a double dinosaur once, and I failed several double dinosaurs. Being very nice to me though in terms of like leaving things built instead of destroying the traps. I wonder if that's just a feature of a triple dinosaur. I way overdid it on log gathering here to make sure I could finish. Alright, triple dinosaur, first time. I'm excited to see what loot I get. You get double loot if you get 2, so that means you get triple loot for the third one? That would be nuts. Holy shit, you do get triple loot. 78 Hunter. Totem of Summoning, that's unfortunate, but it's okay. That's 2. I think there's 4 total totems you can get. No, there's 3. Alright, well the next time I get a totem, it's guaranteed to be the one I'm here for, so that's good at least. A decent amount of GP too. I might be able to do this instead of doing safe cracking, like, at least to pay for my dailies. I don't think I realized the extent to which dinosaur bones are insane for prayer training. They're like 100 more XP per bone than dragon bones. And you get a ton of them from Big Game Hunter. So it trains so many skills, like Hunter, Slayer, and Prayer, and a little bit of woodcutting and fletching, I guess. It's probably one of my favorite pieces of content in this game, to be honest. Do a task I get from death here. Nope, we're not doing that. I do 12 barrow skills. That sounds fun. Maybe I'll get an arms piece. I think we've seen enough barrows chests now. I'll just report if I happen to get a drop. But this is my first one. Got crew coming back with my first ever slate. I think I'm going to save up for the rudder first. That's the way to go. These missions are a little bit faster. I need 300 for that, so it's going to take a second. Because the slate voyages are like close to 3 hours, so I think getting a higher speed, base speed for the boat is going to be helpful. I don't think I'm going to be able to tap out all of the journeys anymore. Farming 83. Which is nothing? Oh, spirit trees. Okay, that could be good if I can get a seed for it. Well, this is my last Barrows chest. No items. I guess I got really lucky with those early items there. Slayer 59. I think I'm going to go back to trying to get the dragon hatchet. I think it'll make Big Game Hunter a little bit easier, a little bit faster. Actually, I forgot how much of a commitment this is once I get a safe spot. I think I'm going to wait to do this until I finish. I still have a Gothic's Cache to do. I'm trying to do it at multiples of 3 so I can actually get some energy out of it. It's in 16 minutes, so to make use of my time, I'll go get more manta rays for Big Game Hunter, and maybe look into how to get sailfish. That'll carry me for a little bit. Looks like you can technically get sailfish from swarm fishing. They're just kind of rare, so at my level anyway, at 82. So I don't need to get terribly many of them to do a decent number of kills, but we'll see. I might do a few hours fishing. I've got some AFK activities I need to do soon, video editing, other similar stream tasks, so that might be my home after dailies soon. Alright, buying the rudder upgrade here. Pretty expensive. Yeah, these are still really long. Duration 238. Golly. Got enough slate. I'm also going to go ahead and recruit one of these guys. Oh, I need to start dismissing people. Well, that's good. Let's see. This guy's pretty useless. Yeah. I think I want to always have a full crew available, though, just in case of an emergency, rather than over-dismiss people here. This might be a bit challenging. Get the seafaring that I need for this. Alright, finished my Gothic's Cache. Now I'm going to try to do Dagonoth Kings. Alright, made it back. Got my safe spot. Just going to chill here for a bit, eat some lunch, see if I get lucky with the Dragon Axe. Part of the reason I want to do this is to finally get to 200 boss kills so I can get that altar at War's Retreat, because it's really annoying to go to Falador to use an altar every time. Defense, 74. My plan is to take defense to 75 and then maybe pick up that hybrid armor set that you can get for quest points. Feels kind of gross that they just throw a really powerful scaling armor set at you. Kind of like makes a lot of the other armor up to that point pointless. But you know, that's RS3 shit, I guess. At least it's not augmentable, so I still have to like get my arms piece. And there's Constitution 70. Well, just got my 3rd Berserker ring. Still no Warrior ring. I think I'm going to stay here until I get to my 200 boss kills for the altar. I'll likely come back, but I've got some stuff to do. My trappers in town, and I got to go pick up my adolescent frogs. Just got my 128th Dagonoth kill, and I am officially dry on the axe. Although I have gotten 3 rings. So I guess in that time I should have seen 1 thing, and I saw 3 things. 2 of them triggered by the Ring of Wealth. Oh, I had a bad pull on my 200th boss kill, but I'm just going to try to stick it out here and finish it. Hopefully not get wrecked by Rex at the same time while I'm trying to talk. But I'm going to pop out after this, do some farming, and I might come back. Did not get the drop. Okay, so I think, let me check. Unlock 200 boss kills. Yes. Sick. That's very useful. This whole grind has been worth it, if only for that. Alright, and that concludes the episode. Lots of luck there at Big Game Hunter. Very cool to get the Dragon Maddox so early. Makes up a bit for being dry on the Dragon Hatchet. Next episode, we'll continue with Big Game Hunter to get that Clue Totem, and keep plugging away at Dagonoth Rex to try to get the Dragon Hatchet. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next week. Bye.